Everyone, hi champion. How are you winning? I hope you're winning very strong. Welcome to the mind. I'm still your girl MRC, and there. I'm still your girl MRC. I have a very important topic I bring to you. No, I promise you this one. No, please don't be. It's not a red light. No, it's not a red light, but it's something about homes and relationship. And I said I will discuss about it. First of all, I'm talking to both gender in this video, and somebody will say, what is she talking about? I will tell you. See, listen, first of all, I want you to understand that I'm a child of God. All right, I am a Christian. I run this race. I want to make heaven. I believe in heaven. I believe in hell. And I know that at the end of the life and existence, you choose one by how you have lived your life. So, and these are the basis of the mind. All right, so welcome to the mind once again. There is something that is actually bothering because there is something while the video, okay, something happened. There is a reason why I'm making this video. Something happened and I said no, I will bring it to your notice and we should discuss it. Remember, in this place we will learn, unlearn, and then pick the things, the necessary things. And so you are a wife at home, you have a husband at home, and the both of you have been looking for children. The both of you have been looking for a child. Like in my last post, I said that churches program, they don't get to organize seminar or prayers for low sperm count, but you find out that every program is women barren, because in Africa, in Nigeria, in where we are, we always feel when somebody is not fruitful, in the case of giving birth, it's always the female or the women issue, but it's not always like that. Now you have this woman at home, yourself, your family, and everything. Yes, like I said, I'm a Christian, but there are things I want to point out in this video. And like I said, something happened while this video. Now you have a wife and you have a husband, and this tried, and after some years and it's not working, you are not able to pregnant her. And probably she said, okay, let me try this outside, let me know if I'm the reason, or maybe you. Now this woman, perhaps, yes, I know that fornication is bad. I know that adultery is bad. Of course, I know that many of them, they are not good if it comes to the sight of God. Yes, of course. But now I'm talking about the deed already, the things that have been done already. Now she went out, she got pregnant, and she brought the pregnancy for you. Maybe you're not the one. Maybe you think you cannot pregnant a woman, and she brought this child for you. I want you to know that a woman who goes outside her home, a woman who did everything to keep up her home, a woman who swallowed everything to keep up her home, have a reason for doing that. I know you don't understand. Don't worry, you understand, because I know this video will have some uproar, some sensational uproar by the time it gets out there. But of course, I know what I'm saying. Now she brings this baby to you, made you a father that you've been longing to become, made you a dad that you've been crying, you've been praying to become. Of course, she did it outside, no doubt. Those ones are for God to judge. Those ones are for God to punish her. All right. I want you to know that before a woman goes out to save her marriage, it is because she loves you. Before a woman goes out to do something to save her marriage, it is because she loves you. She does not want her marriage to crash. In as much as, fine, Christianity, heavenly race, whatever she does is not good. Now she brought this child, you are happy, and the next thing, you that is a man, you that is looking for a child, you that wanted to adopt the one that is not your own, all of a sudden she went outside her religion or outside her boundaries just to prove that he's not the one. And when she came back, I'm sure the man who pregnant her is now aware. She brought it and she said, you are the father and you are happy, you became a dad. There's joy in the house again. Now you said, oh no, you want to go for DNA. I want to ask you, men, of what need is DNA? No, no, please. I understand. I didn't say you should not go for DNA, but this DNA of a thing, if you find out, what will you do with it? Because it's spoiling homes, destroying homes. You see, this DNA of a thing, if everybody should do DNA, then this world will crash. If every family, if every parents say let's go for DNA, you see, this world, you see, this earth, it will crash. I want you to know that. That's number one. Now she did everything. Listen to me. A woman who did everything is guilty of what she did. A woman who went through all those things, she wants to save her home. In as much as the fact that yes, she did adultery, which is for God to judge, which I do not support in any way. But I want you to know that before she could do that for you, before she could do that to save her home, a lot of women are doing things to save their marriages. Do you understand? A lot of women are doing many things to save their marriages, to save their homes. A lot of women are doing extra things to save their marriages, and it's because why? They love their husbands. Now she did this thing, you became a father, you are happy, the joy is back, you have a son or a daughter or two or three. Oh, you think she did that because she likes to flirt? Or you think she did that for you because she just wants to? No. Sometimes we'll consider these women that go extra mile to keep their home. It's not easy too. They live in guilt. They live in shame. Within them, they feel shame. When they look at the children, they feel shame. But it is the sin that God will punish her. And she knew that before she does that, that God himself will punish her. Now, after everything, she gave you a child. The happiness restored joy in the home. You want to go for DNA. Because a sister of mine just lost a husband. You have two sons. After 6 years, 7 years, you want to go and do DNA. You went to do DNA. You told the girl, I want to go and bath the children. Let me go and bath them. I'm coming back. You took them. They took their saliva, took their hair, took everything. You bathed the hair. You brought them back. And then the next day, you went to collect. You just, the man slumped and died. This is a happy man. This is a man who has two sons. This is a man whose home is running very perfectly. And all of a sudden, you said no. You want to go and check. What are you checking? What about it is your fault? What about it, this woman? Because no man will call the husband and say, go outside and give me a child. No man does that. Except the man doesn't like you. Except the man doesn't love you. And of course, you know that the first sign of love is jealousy. And if your husband is not jealous over you and said, go and give me, I don't care, then he does not love you. Now, no man, because even if he suggests for your man, he will not. Maybe IVF has not worked. Maybe other means have not worked. And this woman said, no, let me check. Maybe I'm the one that is faulty here. Maybe I'm the one who, and eventually she got pregnant outside and she said, no, I've been looking for this child. I have to keep this child for my husband. I have to give this child for my husband. You husband, why are you going for DNA for? I want to ask you, who sent you? What do you want to gain? So you're not happy that you have a child. You're not happy that eventually you're now a dad. Why do you want to go? Why do you want to do this to yourself? Why do you want to bring this one, bring that one, check this one, check that one? Eventually, if you find out that it's not your baby, what do you want to achieve? Because if they say, let's bring out this thing, then entire Nigeria, entire world will collapse. Entire world will collapse. Why are you sticking for DNA for? A child is your own forever. Nobody's coming to drag it with you. It's a secret she has to bear. It's a pain she has to bear. It's a shame she has to stomach to make you happy. Why do you want to? What would you gain? Somebody will say, hey, this girl, she's a sinner. What she's saying. I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what women go through to keep their homes. You don't know what you don't know what these women are going through. And eventually she pulled up for you. She made you proud. She brought a child forth. This child is your own. What do you want to be sure? You want to be sure. You want to know. What do you want to do with the DNA? Why do you want to scatter your home? Why do you want to destroy the joy? Why do you want to, regardless of everything, why don't you just take your son or your daughter and be happy? Be a father and be happy. That is all I came to tell you people. Please, this DNA is spoiling home. It's not necessary. At the end of the whole thing, everybody will die. Everybody will leave this earth. So enjoy the fatherhood that God has made possible for you. through your wife. Only God will judge her. It's not even easy for that woman. That woman you want to shame, it's not easy for her. She did it for you. Many women are doing like this in their home. Many women, even though they knew that it's their husband, even though the husband will not accept, they do everything. So please, I want to talk to the both gender here. I do not ask any woman to go and do extramarital, promiscuity or something. I did not ask anybody. No, that is not right before God. I will not even do it, and I don't ask anybody to. But in a situation whereby deed has been done, please forget about the DNA and be a happy father. She wants you to be a happy dad. She wants you to be a happy father. She wants to make you proud. She wants all that, all the secret things. She bought it all just to see you smile. Forget about the DNA. The DNA does not bring any good thing. It doesn't, nothing. If you find out you're spoiling your joy, you're spoiling the home, why don't you just let him be the way it's already, let him be the way it is already. Please, I beg of you, fathers, forget DNA. Forget DNA. Accept your child. Be happy. Be the dad you've been longing for. Be the father you've been praying to become. Baby has come. Leave DNA alone. You will not gain anything. You will not gain anything. Because if they say that everybody should do DNA, I tell you, this whole world will crash. I repeat, this whole earth will crash. Now a child have come. Be happy and be a father. That is what matters. That is what counts. Somebody say, "Hey, I will father another person." So if you go to what is it called? Waiting they call them. This thing, motherless baby, is still not yours. You want to take that one, the one that your wife went extra mile, did everything to bring for you. You think, no, that woman is not stupid. That woman is not a stupid woman. Please, I beg of you, let's stamp this DNA something. For all this paternity, forget about it. Take up your child. Be a happy dad. That's the sense of her shame. That's the sense of all she went through. That woman is not even you. Sometimes you know that you cannot do this, and when she did it for you, just be happy, just be grateful that you have a son. Then you people should pray for forgiveness together. I know somebody will say, am I encouraging promiscuity? Am I encouraging idolatry? I do this? God will punish her too. She is not happy too, but she has to protect her marriage. She has to make sure that thing that will make her husband happy, she has to do it. All right? And she knew that it's a sin too. It is not even easy for her. So please, that is what I've come to discuss with us. Because I just lost somebody today. A dear friend of mine, a sister in the Lord, a covenant sister, just lost the husband over her 2 children. And this is a very happy man. Why did you go to find out? What are you finding out for? They finding out of taking your life. Is it nice? Be a dad and be happy. Simple. Thank you.